Let's do Wicked by Gregory Maguire. This was a side book. We did not read this together, but at different points throughout, I believe this entire year. So I read it in October, Andrea read it a couple months ago, and then Liz read it the furthest back, maybe years.
15 years ago.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's been a hot minute for you.
It has.
Um, so this is really popular right now. It's just got me into movie, which I still need to see. Has anyone seen the movie? No.
Not the new one. But you
No.
saw
Is it
the
out?
play, right?
What?
Yeah, I saw the Broadway part show, Wicked.
I would love to watch that, the Broadway or the movie. But this, I mean, I feel like it's pretty well known, but is the backstory to the Wizard of Oz. So it's kind of like the origin story of Elphaba and Glinda and how they came to be. And really everything that happens up until the Wizard of Oz starts. And so the story really follows Elphaba as the main character, follows her from infancy all the way up till she goes to college. And that's when she meets Glinda, and their relationship or friendship starts then. And what I didn't know before reading this book, let's do spoilers, was so I had knew nothing. I had never seen the movie, I had never seen the Broadway show, and I did not read the back. What surprised me about this was it wasn't just a fantasy novel. It was a lot more political and it had a lot more depth to the story than I expected. I was expecting it to be just a light, easy read, origin story, whatnot. But it really got into a lot more political, what's it called, like parallels than I expected. And I really, truly enjoyed it. I rated this an A minus. It was unique, the writing was great, and I think that it is a book that other people should read too. What did you rate it, Anne?
I went with B minus. I did not like the ending. It was so abrupt. Like, really, we're doing spoilers, right?
Yeah.
She basically just goes crazy in the end. Like, it was like you're reading along and it's going at a steady flow, and then bam, it's done. I also wrote that the end was confusing. Like, her death was a catalyst, kind of. And the politics were sort of boring, but interesting. I also thought it was interesting. Like, so I watched the Broadway show and they did not have, I don't think they had this in there, but she had a boyfriend um, during it, which I thought was interesting because I had no idea. Um,
She
and
had a
her and
boyfriend
Glenda
in
were,
the book.
yeah.
Oh,
But
do you mean that wasn't in the Broadway? Or it was?
No, I don't think it was. Unless
Oh.
I'm remembering it wrong. I don't think she had a boyfriend in the Broadway show, but it was similar. Like, she went to college and it was pretty similar to the book, other than that part. But yeah,
Well, she
I
doesn't
thought
just
that
have
was
a
interesting.
boyfriend. She's the mistress. Like he's married,
Hmm.
which was
Oh
kind
yeah, I forgot about that.
of
Because he's like sneaking to their lair, whatever.
I thought it was so sad when he died though. Like
Hmm.
I was not expecting that. I kept expecting him to pop back up and be alive. That part was sad. Liz, do you remember what you rated or what you thought about it? No.
nothing. So,
Did you
would
have to
you
read it
guys?
in
I have
school?
a question for you guys though. Would
What?
you read the other books in the series? Aren't there more?
I
Yeah,
didn't
there's
know
more.
there were more.
There were
Hmm.
three more. There are four total.
There,
I just
yeah, I
looked
thought
at
it
it.
said somewhere.
What are they on? I mean, spoiler, Elphaba dies.
Oh my God, Madeline.
There's Son of a Witch, Mirror Mirror.
A Line
I don't know
Among
what. I
Men
think
and Out of Oz.
I think Son of a Witch is the only one written in here that goes with, because the Mirror Mirror obviously I don't think goes with it. I think that goes with.
Oh, so I just looked at the last one, Out of Oz, and it's about Elphaba's granddaughter.
Yeah, there's Wicked,
Oh, and the next one is
Son
her
of a
daughter.
Witch. Yeah, Wicked and Son of a Witch, it looks like, according to this.
Is it all written by the same guy?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would probably read it then. I'm not dying to read it, but I would read it.
Okay.
Looks like he did one on like Mirror Mirror and then a Cinderella one too.
It's kind of neat. Um,
Oh, he did one about the Cowardly Lion too. Interesting.
Read something else by him, but I don't remember what it is.
I don't think
Um,
I have.
Andrea, would you read the other books in the series?
Yeah, I thought it was good.
I
I thought it
think
was interesting.
the writing is good, but it could have been shorter, in my opinion. Like this
Hmm.
book did drag on a bit. Um, I think he could condense some of those parts. But there was a lot of creativity, and I thought the way he approached like the already set Wizard of Oz story, the way he approached um to like get to that point was really creative. I wouldn't have thought of it. Like even down to like the animals, and how she actually really loved the animals. You know, like you didn't really get that from the movie as much. But I liked
Yeah.
some of those little things he incorporated. But it was, I mean, it was a long book. It's like 450 pages, but like the writing is tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So condense a little, man.
Maybe I won't be starting that anytime soon.
I thought it was
I
a,
wouldn't
how
read
old
it
is this book?
again. I think maybe I would do a B plus rating because I wouldn't read this one again. So I'm gonna change.
Yeah, I did B minus.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I guess we're a little divided on whether or not to go read it.
I do want to see the movie because it has phenomenal reviews and I've heard great things about it being basically like a movie, but it's kind of a musical, you know?
Okay.
I love a good musical.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see that.
Yeah, I bought it because of Broadway. So we went to Broadway and it was really good. So that's why I ended up buying the book. And then I wanted to read it before the movie came out. So yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know how the movie is.
Yeah, we'll have to do a follow-up.
Yeah.
All right. That's wicked.